Coming up on SUTV News, the nursing program makes a change that will benefit students.
And SUU celebrates the anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall. Stay tuned.
Welcome to SUTV News. I'm Kelsey Faimalo.
And I'm Casey Velarde.
The nursing program is in its 10th year at SUU, and with some big changes in the works, the future is brighter than ever. Josh Martinez has more.
On the heels of another successful semester for the SUU nursing program, the department is now looking to increase the number of students it accepts each semester. The program currently accepts 20 students each semester, but will now expand to 30 students starting next semester, according to Donna Lister, who is the chair of the nursing department. Lister said an increase will bring in more students to the program and will help keep the department's bachelor program strong.
But we also want to make sure that they're prepared to go into whatever area of nursing that they want to, and that they can go on to graduate school and be successful, which we have a lot of nurses.
SUU's nursing program currently has a 4-semester bachelor's program, which is faster than most other programs around the country. Students who graduate from SUU with a bachelor's degree in nursing have opportunities around the state and country to work as a nurse. One nursing student said the program at SUU has helped her feel prepared to work out in the field.
I was actually applying for jobs just the other day, and I just realized with how many clinicals we've had, we're just in the hospital so much, and at the end of the semester I just feel a lot more confident, even with just applying for jobs, just from the experience that we've gotten on the floors and just even classroom.
This semester, 22 students will finish up the program and will look to continue the success heading into the NCLEX exam, which is the test that all aspiring nurses need to pass in order to become a registered nurse. From that point on, Lister said she expects the class to have many opportunities.
And these students, there's a big variety of choices as to where they're going. Some of them already have employment in other states. Some are looking at staying here in Southern Utah.
The nursing department can be found in the Skaggs Center for Health and Molecular Science building on campus. For SUTV News, I'm Josh Martinez.
Students got into the holiday spirit by bowling frozen turkeys on the business quad. This unusual form of entertainment was presented by SUUSA as a way to give students a fun activity to clear their minds before preparing for finals week. Students enjoyed the games, though the results on bowling scores varied.
While students were having fun throwing turkeys, a young girl in Sioux Falls, South Dakota did something different for her birthday this year. Instead of asking for presents for herself, she asked for items to help animals in local shelters. CNN correspondent Logan Bartness has the story.
This girl just turned 12 years old, and like anyone, was incredibly excited about her birthday presents. All 250 pounds of them.
They were coming in with 40-pound bags, 50-pound bags.
But these gifts were not for her to keep.
I just kind of said, hey, instead of presents, could I have donations for Humane Society?
I mean, that was the only thing she wanted. Everybody was really surprised when they said, no presents. She doesn't want anything. And they said, no presents this year, just food.
And Taylor's family and friends obliged. Altogether, they donated more than 200 pounds of cat, dog, and bird food to the Sioux Falls Area Humane Society.
6 or 7 large dog food and cat food bags. We had a 30-pack of just canned food.
Taylor's mom, Heather, says the Humane Society couldn't believe it when they dropped off all that food.
They were overjoyed. They were like, oh, okay, you got some donations. And we're like, no, we got a lot of donations. We had to get a whole cart, and it was overflowing. I had to carry some of the stuff in.
It just kind of makes me feel happy and that people actually do that for me and for the animals. kind of like warm and fuzzy inside.
Taylor can't even have any pets because she's allergic, but that didn't stop her from helping dogs and cats in need.
I just really liked animals, and I read a while ago that they're not taking in any more cats because they don't have enough room. And I felt really bad, so I was just thinking maybe if I can give a little food to them, it might help them out.
Wow, what a selfless and generous act, especially around Thanksgiving time. It restores my faith in humanity.
Definitely. It's just a great reminder to give back, especially around this holiday season. Coming up after the break, a Holocaust survivor tells us his story.
And the SUU Ballroom Company put on yet another concert this semester. We'll be right back. The week before finals seems to be the most stressful for students. Students are left in a panic to finish projects and papers they put off until the last minute. Today I stopped one senior to talk about her experience with finals. There's one thing worse than midterms that college students know all too well to be true: finals. For some students, this is their last chance to pass or even graduate. I'm here with one senior who has felt the stress and has spent countless hours in the library preparing for finals. So tell me, do you have a favorite spot in the library or a favorite study room?
I don't necessarily have a favorite spot or study room, but however, when I do get a study room, I'm just super excited that I have one because they're usually packed full, so I just am excited when I get one.
And as a seasoned finals veteran, have you gotten the hang of studying beforehand, or do you still cram?
I've gotten a lot better this year, but I still am one of those late night crammers, just because I'm a late night person anyway, so I'm just one of those late night crammers anyway, and that's what I'm used to, and that's what I've done all 4 years, so you gotta stick with what you know, right?
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Remember that finals week is December 8th through 12th. Good luck to all SUU students on their finals. For SUTV News, I'm Casey Velarde.
Well, just like KJ, some students cram late at night and some use other methods to take on finals. Reporter David Lungrath went around campus to find out what students do to prepare for the week.
I kidnapped the stray cat in my neighborhood.
Caffeine.
I guess I have different ways of coping with it. I like to exercise, like go running in the mornings, but it's pretty cold, so.
I just try and not worry about things.
Oreos. I love Oreos. That helps me cope with finals. And I study until I can't study anymore, and then I sleep, and then I study more, and then I eat Oreos. And just a hobby, just like get away from all my homework stuff. So I'd probably play the piano for like a couple hours.
I just try to have fun with everything that I do, or I just hang out with my friends, just try to get away with studying for a little bit.
Try to switch activities every once in a while, not stay on the same thing forever.
I went and bought a 10-pack of Monsters.
I will go swimming to help myself de-stress and just hang out with my friends to make sure that I don't completely, collapse under the stress.
Also, my husband helps me cope with it a lot.
Well, I do study, but also to help me get my mind off of everything, I watch Netflix a lot or Drama Fever, stuff like that.
I skip class to do homework. I eat lots of food and I don't even study.
I can't study because I am always here at the bookstore.
Eat food.
I usually go on tons of dates and make out with lots of guys to relieve stress.
I usually just consume a lot of caffeine.
Well, I know for myself that the end of the semester is not a fun time, for sure. What about you, Joe, Kinsey?
Finals?
What are those?
What finals? I don't take finals.
Oh,
yeah,
right,
I do.
No, you have to get all of yours done this week, huh?
Yes, the fall
semester is always hard for me because the NFR is always on, like the first 2 weeks of December, and that's kind of my thing. I'm a rodeo girl. And
you're
this
always
year, I'm
distracted.
going there, and so now I'm kind of getting everything done before Thursday, so I don't have to worry about it anymore.
So that'll be kind of nice, have it out of the way.
Yeah, but that's more stress for you right now.
I'm really stressed out.
That's true.
Yeah, so I worry about other things probably more than I do about finals, which might reflect in my grade.
I don't know, but I'm a big fan of the caffeine thing. I drink a lot of Coke Zero around this time of year.
That's true. She does. That's her favorite.
Well, that's all the time we have for you today. I'm Kelsey Faimalo.
I'm Kinsey Robbins.
I'm Joe Cowan.
And I'm Casey Velarde. Thanks for tuning in.